Coach, how are you?
I'm doing fine. And you?
Good. So a little bit of a layoff since the last game. You guys don't play until Thursday, and you play again on Sunday. So how's it been having a few extra days to work on stuff?
It's been good. Giving our guys a chance to heal up some, giving our guys a chance to continue to sharpen their skills. Some of the things we want to do defensively, our guys are able to kind of really lock in on that. So it's been good.
How is practice different at this point in the season compared to December or even November?
Well, of course, we're not going as long as we were going early in the season, so practices have been cut short. That doesn't mean the intensity is any lower. We still are very intense, still getting after it, but we're not going as long. There's a preservation of bodies as the season progresses that you got to make sure you understand. And our guys have worked really hard for the time we've been on the court.
Coach, the team's been pretty strong at home, 2-5 in road games in conference. Average margin of defeat in those games about 17 points. Why the disparity between the way the team plays at home and on the road?
One, we played some good teams and we didn't shoot the ball well. I think we played some good teams, so it's going to be competitive. We have to shoot the ball better on the road and we have to defend better. It's really that simple. If we defend like we're capable of defending and we knock down some shots, it'll be a lot better competitive game for us.
Every game's obviously important, but as we get to the end of the season, we can look at the standings and say, you beat Tulane, then you guys can lock up lock up a top 5 seed, which gets you a bye in the conference tournament. So to that end, how important is winning on Thursday?
Well, it's all the games are important for us. Thursday is no exception. Our record's going to be judged on all the games that we've played, and we have to do our best. It's a good opportunity for us to go play against a very good Tulane team. They've had a really successful conference schedule, and we're excited to compete.
What comes with the challenge of playing on the road Thursday and then having to then kind of stay on the road, I guess, play at Tulsa very soon after?
Well, the challenge of being out a long time can always be tough. But for our guys, we have to look at it as a business trip. We have to go out there and stay focused on what we're trying to do. Stay locked in. We're in March now, so it's an exciting time to be playing. Everyone's excited about this time of year, and our players are as well. And I think that'll make it a nice trip for us with regards to us staying focused on what we need to stay focused on, and that's trying to win.
What are the logistics of that? Do you stay an extra day maybe in New Orleans before heading to Tulsa? Do you have to plan a day there and practice, find a venue to practice in? How does that kind of work?
Well, we'll end up staying an extra day in New Orleans. We'll stay there an extra day after we play, and then we'll practice, and then we'll head out to Tulsa after that.
What makes Tulane such a dangerous team?
Well, they're a very good basketball team because they have really good offensive firepower. They have a lot of guys that are versatile, so they're probably one of the more unorthodox teams that we'll play in our conference. Their bigs are like guards. Their guards are very skilled, with Cook and Forbes being, two terrific scorers in our conference. Cross is one of the best bigs with regards to handling the basketball. He probably has more assists than any big in our conference. So he's almost like a point center, not a point forward, but point center. So they're a very difficult team to scout and to defend because of their versatility.
Last game, Isaiah Adams seemed to play a little bit more confident and get a couple more points in the past month or so. Have you noticed a difference in him and how he practices since that performance? Is he a bit more confident?
Definitely. I think his confidence is good. He's practicing well. He's had a good week of practice. He's continuing to just build on that momentum, and that's exciting to see. He's getting back to the Isaiah that we knew last season. And, it's a process for some young players. He said he's had a tough, sophomore year, but you take it one game at a time. Just like the last game, he was terrific. He was getting back to who he is, and we know how good he's capable of being. We're gonna keep on, pushing him in that direction.
How is Brandon Mayhem doing with his ankle?
He's getting better. It's still a process for Brandon. He's still not able to go, but he's improving. It's just a matter of him healing.
How much could a first round bye help with that if you were able to get a first round bye in the conference tournament?
Every day helps, so it definitely would help us. The longer we can, hold off and give him a chance to get back out here, the better opportunity he could be with us. So we'll see, but the main thing is that he's healthy and that he heals properly. There's no real rush on that because we're more concerned about the young man, just his overall well-being, his health. So we want to continue to see him heal, which he's doing, and we'll see where he is, during that time of year.
What do you think about the women's basketball team clinching the Americans?
I was so proud of them. What a great accomplishment. Coach Abe and her team and her staff has done an amazing job, and just really excited for them in our conference tournament, excited for them in the NCAA tournament because they've been terrific, and I'm glad to see them. They're deserving of winning a championship, and they have.
big one Saturday at Duke, Super Bowl prices, what the tickets are going for. What do you think of that?
I believe it. I believe it. It's an amazing opportunity to see, Coach K in his last game, in Cameron, coaching a game. And plus it's against our rival, which is North Carolina, so it doesn't get much bigger than that in sports. So I can imagine it being a great atmosphere. It's going to be an emotional, afternoon or evening as well. But I tell you, he's done amazing, things in our game of basketball, as you know, and I think it's a great way for him to leave the game.
Good guys.
Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.
You got it, guys.